later on in the week that he creates the beings of light. That's because whenever there is no sun in our lives, whenever there is no moon in our night, when it is pitch black in this life, God is still present. It wasn't a pillar of fire by day, a pillar of cloud by day, it was God. It wasn't a pillar of fire by night, it was God. And if I understand that God is good, there is nothing in this world that can tell me that God is not. Sadly, I had an old friend who tried to talk me out of believing in God, like last year. And he tried to paint some of these different things, former Christian, to try to get me to believe that God is not good. And I couldn't even conceptualize that. Brother, you hadn't seen what I've seen. You weren't there the night he found me. You did not feel what I felt when he wrapped his loving arms around me. And you don't know the cost of the oil in my alabaster box. Come on.
Yeah.
You haven't seen what I've seen. So when I wash his feet with my tears, when I dry his feet with my hair, it's because I've seen God do some stuff. You've seen God do some stuff. More scripture, because I need you to know that I'm not making stuff up. God sat them 5,000 people down to feed them. Then after it was done, he sent the disciples on, they got the people away. Jesus went into a mountain to pray. And they go out in the sea to cross over. And when they do that, a violent storm comes up. And the Bible lets us know in Mark chapter 6 that they forgot the miracle that they just witnessed. You just watched God feed 5,000 people with a little boy's lunch. You watched God heal somebody else of cancer. You watched God pay for somebody else's finances and their bills. You watched God work something else out in somebody else's life. So how are you going to watch God do miracles and then say God is not good? You're crazy. No way. And check this out. Xavier does the same thing. How absent-minded are we sometimes? Double-minded are we? Count it all joy when you go through diverse trials. Let the trying of your faith work is patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all men liberally and upbraideth not. But let that man not be double-minded, as a wave tossed to and fro, because let not that man think that he shall receive anything from God. The problem is we're double-minded. Watching God work, and you want to say one day God is good, one day God is not. You're letting that anxiety talk you out of what you know. You're letting that depression talk you out of what you know. You're letting those circumstances talk you out of what you know. And all I'm trying to say in summary is that you have to be predisposed to understanding that God is good. Because if I know that God is good, there is no way that I can think in my mind that God will abandon me. Absolutely not. I don't care how dark it is. I don't care how deep in that valley it is. I don't care how big that giant is. I don't care how boisterous those winds are. I don't care how high that wall is. If I understand that God is good and that God's got me, you got about 30 seconds to get up out of here. I wonder who God is not big enough in their lives in here. Did you realize that when David fought Goliath, it wasn't David versus a giant, it was a giant versus a giant? Am I a dog that you gave me this stick? I've been a warrior since my youth, and he's but a youth. Goliath didn't take into account that he wasn't facing off against David, he was facing off against God. And David had a supernatural understanding of who God was.
Brush and rosso, breadfruit and rosso. Oh my God, from the cup. I have two together, go cup.
cup alone I have in my entire kitchen. And I'm thankful. As well. Might as well. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm VenMiller. What you see is what you get. Good morning, good morning. New subscribers, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I was drinking some tea last night. Where is that? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. New subscribers, silent watchers, good morning. Good morning, silent watchers. How you doing? Hope all is well. Hope you're shining. I'm listening to a preacher. I don't even know his name. I was just thinking, oh, you know what, girl? Based on how you're feeling, you need to listen. Find somebody. Find something, but so you're just witnessing me finding somebody that is talking about. I want some can I just be straightforward and honest? I am dealing with abandonment issues, and sometimes it does affect me more than other times, right? I know it's very early for this, I know, but I'm a lifestyle vlogger. What you see is what you get. This live stream is not going to be about that. I'm just saying what I'm listening to. I'm just telling you what I'm listening to and why I arrive at that video. So I feel I'm going through abundantness or abandonment or whatever the word is, and I just feel like I need to listen to something, some podcast, some preaching, I want a reminder basically. I want a reminder that in spite of everything, God is still there, you know. In spite of how I feel about everything that has happened to me in the past, in spite of all of that, I just want a word, you know. I just want a word. Trust me, I just want a word. That one word. Oh, did I have about one of my favorite singers, Thousand Island. I need to get vegetables. I need to buy broccoli. How much for broccoli, people? How much for broccoli? How much for broccoli? I need to try it. If I go £1, I must about $1,000 something dollar. But if I buy broccoli for $1,000 something dollar, we probably say lettuce cheaper. I never feel like cucumber. Could I cucumber enough? But I really rather what's it called again? I really rather beetroot. So I think I'll try and get. Hi, good morning, welcome to the channel. I'm just having a cup of tea. I need to go outside later on to do some stuff. Yes. Remember we said we're going to do some sorting out the church. We're going to do that. I think we're going to do that this morning. Early is the Sunday. You don't know. It's a nice breeze are coming, you know. Yeah, like
And when I understand that, I've been having peace and sufficiency with Jesus. 401k or not. Retirement fund or not. A full litter of babies or not. The white picket fence or not. A spouse or not. Paul said, I have learned in whatsoever state that I'm in, there was to be content.
Yes.
And that godliness with contentment is great gain.
Yes.
I'm not saying not to want, because Paul also said, I've learned to abase and I've been abounded. I've learned to want, I've learned to be in need. But what I am saying is that no matter what stage of life that you're in right now, God has to be enough for you. Because if you do not conceptualize that God is enough, you will struggle to think that He is present in your life.
True.
And then once that seed that God has abandoned
everything
you
about
starts
this,
to really
we
find
need
itself.
human, we're going to need
I want to
human
challenge you to knit that
interaction,
down.
right? And
Number one,
anyways.
God doesn't abandon us. Why? Because He's trustworthy. Number two, because God is good. Number three, because God is sufficient. Number four, because God is intentional.
Good morning. He's intentional.
Because God is intentional.
Never
bless the Lord.
failing.
Who hath given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night.
I'm drinking
seasons.
one of my favorite tea. Chai tea. Chai tea. Aww. My tailbone hurt me because I sit down long time I do my ear. And the ear can't done. I regret doing it so small, you know. So I put some of them together. I'm putting some of my roots together because them do too fine and then now them getting thin. I don't know how people that do them here fine. I don't know how they're dealing with that. Then probably just say, no, what? Let me just put everything in one. Anyways, let me go ahead and
What God is trying to bestow on us. In the night seasons of your life, you'll think that God is not good. You'll think that God is not enough. And we see this happening in Scripture. In the book of Samuel, they come to Samuel and they say, Samuel, we want a king. It's like, why do you want a king? You have God. Yeah, but you're old and you can't really quite do what we need you to do and your sons are corrupt, so we want somebody else. we want a God like the pagans have. Just this week in therapy, I'm talking to someone.
and this guy, I don't know him.
The concepts came up.
I just type in
the fact that
how to deal with abandonment. Maybe it's not the best, but me just literally type in that and just see him come up, and well, a whole heap of them come up, and me decide so me I go me just decide so me I go build himself up. The one I go to Joe, whatever his name, let me go to abandonment. Yep, sometimes we have to face the truth, you know, people. And the truth is, I realize, I didn't know a long time ago, I just realize more and more, if I not deal with it, or if I not conquer it, I go always feel the way here. A sense of abandonment, and it is coming from my childhood, and every now and then I am faced with that. I know it's weird for me to get up and talk about that without even welcoming my my subscribers. If you're passing through for the first time, welcome to my channel. This is not the stop. This is not the red light, but I'm a lifestyle vlogger, and what you see is what you get. I am just dealing with stuff, and sometimes I feel like, why not talk about it regardless of the time? Because that's some mistake. Very random person I am, but as some mistake, maybe just tell you exactly. Me just tell you exactly. Sometimes we just tell you exactly what I'm going through and how I'm feeling. So I'm dealing with this thing for a while. Sometimes it is more than sometimes. Other times I feel that way there, and other times I don't feel that way there. It is abandonment. Yes. And it sometimes affect me because I feel like everybody that comes in my life, they will eventually go. And as a counselor said to me, it has to do with the childhood part of my life. And I believe, because think about it, I was thinking about it when my father passed. My grandmother was here, and first thing, to deal with daddy passing, I was 9 years old at the time, and after daddy passed, all the excitement, all the grieving and stuff, then my grandmother was here for a while, and I literally went to school and came back home and I saw no one. Me not see nobody, you know, like nobody. The yard was empty. You know, and I waited. Say you come home and the yard empty, right? And you wait to see. You wait to see your grandmother, cause you just say she gonna Port Antonio. She gone in the town for something, and she soon come back. And you know, see nobody come back. Days. Let's say she gone somewhere for a little bit and she soon come back. Days, pass into days, months, years. Nobody. And then except for say nobody. So when we say nobody, that day when I came home, nobody was here. No aunts, no grandmother, nobody. Literally nobody. So daddy died. We have all of that. Funeral, night, funeral, everything. We're digging, everybody there and so. And then, after the funeral, everybody gone. My grandfather used to come by. Me just express myself. If my grandfather used to come by, then, when me look, me hear grandfather drop out. My grandfather used to come here. My father. Oh my God, me getting emotional. My father used to come, and then him too dead. Him just drop out. When I went to the funeral, me just see them wrap him up in a white sheet, and dig a hole and put him in. That is what I saw, and then I deal with that again, and then time and time again, people just leave, you know, and then so it would appear as if everybody that comes in my life leave, whether in death or just disappear. And so, where does that leave me now? Now that I'm older, I'm trying not to deal with it, but I realize that I can't put it under the carpet, I have to deal with it. People still go. People still literally come and go. Me no know, but then just come and they go. So in my head, people are gonna come, even though I don't accept it, but people are gonna come and people are gonna go. So I realize that every time I try to say letting somebody, they eventually go. So now I feel like me know I want to say no, but me no want to say everything. Feel like a child, but me just feel like say me no want. I want to let in people, but this fear of letting in people just always cover me, because every time they come, they go. And even my siblings, only one of them never leave. Seriously.
He exchanges the torments of this life and the emptiness of this life with pleasures and fullness. You saw that yourself. And verse 11.
I'm going to try
God
and find.
is not believing.
I'm going to try and find ways to heal myself because I have to do it. I have to get through this, and with the help of God, I will have to.
With thee, whithersoever thou goest. That's a command. It's a promise. Psalm 27:10. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up.
Oh.
Will take me up. That's a promise.
Yes.
Hebrews 13:5. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as you have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Isaiah 49:15-16.
We're done.
I got second child.
Now go till the breadfruit because I might be the one talking about it, but a lot of persons go through this. And
mother will never forget her baby, but in the moment that she does, I will not. I have graven you into my hand. So the Bible says that Jesus is the express image, that express image of who God is. You know what that means? That express image means to be an implant. It's almost like when there is wet concrete and you step in it, and when it dries, it leaves that imprint. He's the embodiment of who God is. And God says, for you are engraven into my hand, that when everybody who can possibly do it on this earth forgets you, I will not ever. Matthew 28:20. Teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world.
Amen.
Joshua 1:9, promise. Psalm 27:10, promise. Hebrews 13:5, promise. Isaiah 49, promise. Matthew 28, promise. And that's why it's important to know the Word of God, because the Word of God gives you promises that you cannot and will not know unless you see them for yourself.
Yep, true.
And for some of y'all, you're going to have to see.
To believe.
I'll leave you with this.
Yeah.
The woman at the well, Jesus did some amazing things, showed her some amazing things. And when he did, she went back to her city and told people what Jesus had did. Now, I saw this guy, I didn't know who he was, but he knew all about me. Y'all gotta come see who he is. And they were like, girl, what you talking about? We gotta come see this. Right? So they come. And they interact with Jesus. You know how that chapter ends? Because we can focus so much on the woman of the well, but the end of that passage is so important. It says, in paraphrase, that they believed on God, not because of what she said, but because they saw for themselves.
Yep.
If you're in this room today or you're listening later and you feel like God has abandoned you, I want to say this. I hear you. But I want to challenge you to give God a chance to prove who he is. If you have God, you are always the majority. And this world is going to stack all that it can against you. But guess what he said? Fear not. I have overcome the world. We have not a great high priest who cannot be touched with the feelings of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like we are. Let us therefore come boldly into the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in a time of need.
Yep.
That powerful example that we have in Jesus, gonna be what helps you to navigate this life. Does God abandon us, church? No. No. Never. Gracious and Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day.
Yep. So me know it kind of strange and weird. Me just get up this morning and all of a sudden me just in a this. It's not all of a sudden, it is something that I am dealing with, and because of that I want to finally like it never just happen. Wait, earpin in me here. It never just happen over time, but me feel like say I can try and work on it. And one of the main thing, good morning, one of the main thing for me is not to put too much expectations on things and people. I don't want anybody to take this personal. If you're on my channel or if you're watching and you know whatever, don't take it personal. It's something that I'm dealing with. I have been dealing with it, but a lot of times we go through stuff as children, and we don't get to deal with them, and they come to haunt us as adults. When I use the word aunt as adults, I is not something that I would have done anybody, because it sounds like, aunt is a word, but it's like I feel abandoned. And as I said, the only person that never really and truly leave me as a child was my brother, that is here with me, not as in my house, but at the family house. And he's not well. And I think when I look into it, when I look back, and he's still here. He is still here. Even though we might have issues, and sometimes I think that he doesn't really like me. I don't even know how to feel, but one thing I know, he was always there. He was always at home. He never leave. He never like go away and not come back for days, months and weeks. He never left. So because of that, no matter what, no matter where I go, no matter if me get up, me know say, yeah, even though he's not well mentally, because something is going on with him, me know say, if me get up this morning and him room door not open, if he not open now, it will soon open later. He is there. I go school, me come back. He might go come from work. I don't know if nobody understand me, but I believe, and because of that, I tend to hold on to people because I don't want them to leave, but they eventually leave anyway. I don't know if you understand. I don't know. Maybe me need maybe really need a therapist. But I got counseling before and probably never enough. But I realize that the pattern continue. Even now as an adult. Anyway, they are light. I'm not going to show the things them on the plant. Me know. It kind of weird. It kind of weird this morning. Me just get up and me just express myself. But it's because I have things going through in my head, Anyway, one day we'll talk. One day we'll talk about it more. It's not funny, It's not funny, but I realized I'm dealing with it. Is a real struggle. Abandonment is no joke, And because of that, what I realize is I will sometimes, when people, very weird though, but sometimes when people try to be friendly and, come about as wanting to be there for me, I have a tendency to shut down. And when I do open up, I regret. So for me, sometimes I feel like stay shut down forever because that is safer. Because when I really let go and when I really let in, I always get burned. And I realized, for real, a counselor said it to me not too long ago. That is because I'm dealing with the trauma, or not the trauma, yes, trauma from my childhood, and the fact that I lost my father the way I did, and other persons that live. I mean, literally everybody that was in the yard, like the elderly, my aunts and my grand uncle, and well, put it this way, my grand aunts, because my uncle wife is my grand aunt as well, because she was there for me. She used to take good care of me. That was after Daddy passed. Then, and my aunt, everybody, first my granduncle left, that passed away. Then, first my father passed, then my granduncle passed, then my grandaunt passed, and all those persons were persons that I lean on after the passing of my father. So, whether we believe it or not everybody, especially children, they don't understand death, and we have to teach, even though they are young minds, we have to teach children about death and how to deal with people going, Yeah, yes. Oh, you too have a blessed day. Let me go ahead and like up my live and something. Me not sorry so people are get to know me this way. My new subscribers, I am a very bubbly person, but I'm human and I have issues that I'm dealing with. But I try not to allow it to take full precedence in my life. Full precedent, meaning I don't allow it to take over. But it seems as if the most important part of my life, it is taking over. So how it's not, I don't know if nobody ever understand, but I have a thing about me where I try to trust, but every time I trust, I feel like we shouldn't trust, something like that. Anyway, let me go ahead and like up my live. Let us go bore the hole in the thing. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes on to the plant. Me have my cherry tree where it have fungus, it have white fly, and me love my cherry tree. It a struggle, and me want take care of it. Excuse me. I want to take care of it, so I bought some stuff to spray on it. They said I'm to spray it and give me all instruction, but I am a the learner. Like, I have to see before I learn most time. So let us go and do that. I may have some things for try the planting root. We're going to do that. But I didn't want to finish my hair. I have a little time this morning. I can reach work. I can step in at my own time. A joke. I can't do that, but I'm just saying I have a little time on my hands. Yes. But you know what? I have a feeling in my heart. The best is yet to come. I may always feel like the other thing when I deal with too. I always feel like because, and this again is because of my experience with people. I always feel like for example, I always feel like people no regards me, or well, put it this way, like for example, we I don't know, I feel like I no want careful and I feel like I want careful. I feel like people just always I go do certain things to me, you know. For example, the other day I was because I'm this friendly person. Sometimes I can be very friendly, but when it comes on to like if people get in very personal, I will withdraw. And so the other day, um, somebody said to me, "Oh hi, how are you? Fine, thank you. I'm good." You know, and because I'm this genuine, I'm this. If you get to know me, I'm very friendly, and that is just my nature. People, that's just my nature. And I came on my live and I said it before that I don't like to be touched randomly, you know. And so this person, yes, I was serving him. I'm at work and I'm doing my job, and you know, I don't know if it's because of the choice of words that I use. I said, so if you don't know, let me put it this way. I'm in sales. I sell stuff. Where I work at a establishment and we sell stuff. So I use a terminology. Okay, so we're not getting that. All right. And I learned a big lesson. I learned a big lesson, big lesson. So I use the terminology that okay, so for example, we have these two things and you ask me, so which one of them you don't get? And I said to you, say, you know, to be honest, honestly speaking, I rather this one. For real, I like this one over this. This is oily. This left oil for my hand. This have words of encouragement and so forth. So I rather this one. And you say, I rather this too. Somebody say, okay, we're not getting this one. Follow. We are not getting this one. So when I said we are not getting this one, when I came home and think about it, the word we is very personal. So I blame myself for that. However, because I'm dealing with a customer, I feel like we're choosing stuff together, but not on a personal scale. You know what I mean? However, I need to remember or bear in mind, because that will never happen again, because I learned, I need to bear in mind, not because you are who you are, it means that you must be like that, because people are going to take it personal. So I noticed that the person start getting very, very close, meaning start to try to touch me and try to, get very personal. Anyway, I immediately getting this defensive, and not loudly or but me just feel like me put up a wall. Let's put it this way, I put up a wall immediate, because I realized that he was getting very close and he was trying to touch me. A matter of fact, he touched me, tried to hold my hand, and immediately I saw a big thick black wall. No. And what I did was to just deal with it, try to deal with professionally, and I finished up very quickly and I left. I came home. On my way home, I was thinking, I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. Then I said to myself, what could have caused that? And then it dawned on me that, yes, you were being very friendly. And not everybody understand that you said, because you said, we don't want. It doesn't mean that you and I are building a intimate relationship. It just means that we are working together to get you something. So anyways, I learned a lesson from that, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to wait on the opportunity again to express myself. All right. Anyway, yesterday it happens, probably a week, and then when I sometimes I go in this week, I don't remember, the days are flying so fast. So when, of course, I'm at work and the same person came, and you know, as usual, sometimes customers will search for me, find me, because I'm a good sales rep, yes. And anyway, he said to me, but you just dish me dirt the other night when you were assisting me. But for sure, I made sure to get him to the cashier. That's like I normally do, and stuff. And I use the opportunity, let him know. And that's the other thing. I applaud myself now, because I am now speaking up. Usually I just let it slide, but I am speaking up now, and I applaud myself. When he said that to me, I'm saying all this because I probably can help somebody. I don't know who is like me, very friendly and very, when you are like this, some people will misunderstand. Them read you wrong. So I use the opportunity to let him know, you were trying to touch me, and I get very uncomfortable, so I leave. And yeah, and he was so apologetic. He said he was sorry, for making me feel that way and all of that. And yes, that was refreshing. But again, back to feeling abandoned, and not, because of that, not being so open, or every time I try to be friendly, every time I try to be my real self, I get a reason to close up again and build a wall. Just because of that. No, I assist and I sell and I do all of that, but I change that part of me. I don't know. Not everybody deserves that change, but me have to change up how me do things again. After me I try to let go and just be free and just be myself even in this case. So now I get another reason to just close up and put up a wall. You understand what I'm saying? Me no know. Me hope somebody understand what I say. So me put up a wall again. So assisting, doing my job, I don't want to always put up a wall, but hey, you have to understand, say. Me have to understand, say. Even though you are this person, you have to know when. And you have to know who. In this case, I will just do my job differently, like in a different way. Me not gonna no longer say, okay, we don't like that. Because all I was thinking of is the fact that we both agree, right? You asked me my opinion, and I said, you know what? I prefer this one. And then you say, no, I prefer the one too. And then I said, okay, so we don't want that. How does that? How does that? How do you get the idea that I am, that you're to touch me? You know what I mean? Inappropriately. You know what I mean? So again, I build a wall. You know? Anyways, again for the 15 million time. Me no know, me no understand, but me know say me have to get it. Me have to understand, me no want this too tight people. And me no want pull my ear. Being friendly can sometimes you know, really mess you up or give people the wrong impression, no matter how. Oh, right here, so no more and decide, oh, should I put my hair like this? Put it apart. Should I part the front like this? Should I do it like this? Alright, let us go in the mirror in the closet. We have a little time. Let us go in the closet in the mirror because we want to get the front. We want to put a little style in the front. Come I could get me never done doing my teeth. Try tea nice enough. Come I could go in the mirror. I probably need to carry one of this chair. Can we go in the closet? The mirror is not so bright, so we could go in the closet and see if we can get a little light, a better lighting. I can get better lighting and see if we can get the front part. For once in my life, I'm going to do a little front part deliberately. Hey, let me take up a piece of bread for you, look. We're going to get a part in the ear front. Alright, let me see something. Me don't know me. I am very friendly, but me have a problem with how if I put it? Me have a problem with people misunderstanding me all the time. I come me dirty up here, so I say yes, I go dirty. Me need a stool. Me need a step ladder. Cause me stand up on the something and mess it up there. Ah, jeez. Anyways, we go. I can't stay here, so me don't know. Alright, how we gonna do it? How we gonna do it, people? Me need for the like what them girl is doing at them on them channel. Set up the camera so me can get to see. Alright, I got this. Me like the tripod there now, but it, as I say, it is very small and I need a bigger one. So me can't even talk. Alright, good. So when they up this up. Hey! That is it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I want thing with some people, then like the video, and then I go take back then like one big coke will come on the head. Ouch, my hand right as that hurt me. Anyways, let us see what kind of partner I go give myself. I don't know why would they think there now. I have a feeling in my heart. So yes guys, I know that this is random. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Bless up yourself. You know, say yesterday when I did on your live and I come on your live, I in a supermarket me there and I did a meat line. I did a meat line and I say, I go up on my channel, I go up on the YouTube and I see and I say, I forward. And by time if you think there, the place get my time for going at the line for order, and then after that me have to run go work because I work. I go work and I just say yeah, me come forward. So big up yourself. Thank you very much. Me hope you get the grief for your father will always be there because I still grieve, but it will be easier. Well, sometimes it never go easier, but I hope you will find the strength from day to day to deal with the loss of your father. Alright? If I wrong person I talk to, I apologize. Cause me, you see, not even that me can. Alright, so I could see if we can do the ear now. This part of the hair, it's a very delicate part of me hair. So the front here, so as you all can see right here, so very soft. So me not go do it. Me not go too pressure it. Me not go too pressure it. So yes guys, so I mean I say again, I deal with those things and every time it pop up. Every now and then it pop up. Whether me friendly and me get bite and me have to put in by my head, or people come in my life and just leave. And how do I deal with those things? I don't even know how to deal with. Life not have no manual, people. Life not have no manual. And it might sounds like something that I should be dealing with better, or me should not deal with this now. But if you go through something in your life, especially childhood trauma, it is not so easily 1, 2, 3. No matter how much counseling you get, sometimes you need a top up. You need somebody to talk to, like a professional, because people that are not professionals, most time, them don't even know if to tell you. They might tell you, say, well, people come and go, and then that's just it. Them done. Me think the fan loud. What? The breadfruit supposed to burn up. Massive. I can't tell us the breadfruit. They don't have the breadfruit. Mighty God. And they all smell of breadfruit again. 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 My roast breadfruit. Tomorrow holiday, Tomorrow holiday. Tomorrow me not come live tomorrow. No matter how much holiday I'm going to church. And even that may struggle with. You see? I think that this is what triggers me now. I think I know what triggers this feeling. I love you too. I think I know what triggers these feelings. I think 2 things trigger this. I think I probably need to talk to a therapist, or me need to talk to God. But you need human interaction. I missed the topic. Alright, the topic is, it's not really a topic per se, but I am dealing with abandonment. And it's not something that I talk about all the time, but every now and then we talk about it. But for sometimes no, I am like things are resurface, like the fact that a lot of things in my childhood trauma kind of resurface, and I'm trying to find ways and means to deal with it even as an adult. And that is it's not even a topic. It's like I woke up this morning remembering or dealing with things, trying to deal with things. And that is why I talk about abandon, why I feel abandoned and what I feel could cause this, right? Well, I know me said I was talking to a counselor, and that is what you need to talk to a counselor. Yes, and that is what I'm saying, that I reach out I reach out to a counselor, and she of course we talk about it, and she reminded me that is why I'm going through that. And it's not something that you're going, like, you can't sweep it under the rug. No matter how you deal with it, every time something happens, you're going to deal with that over and over. But so far I am trying my best to deal with it, so I deal with people just leaving me not dealing with those things good. People just come and leave, and as she said, it stems from losing my father at the age that I lost him, and how I lose him. and other persons, other family members, my aunts, my granduncle. Even though my granduncle wasn't here like that, but my grandaunts, after my father passed, I remember, as I was saying before you came on the live, I was saying that I remember, I mean, no, my voice sound away because I'm very emotional now. When Daddy passed, I remember seeing him, people pull him out of the house, like not pull him, just lift him up because he was very, very big. My daddy was a teddy bear like daddy. So then him get sick. My first thing, me never understand what was going on. My good father was thick and nice and lively, and me can't wait to see him come home. Me can't wait. Daddy was everything to me. And then me just see them a lift him out. Him get sick and them a lift him out of the house. And then put him in a taxi and him did it, and then him go hospital. Alright, him come back the first time he come back, and then probably couple weeks after that. But you know, as a child, it's gonna come like a very long time. And then when him go, me and my other brother, we were told that we were going to see him. And then in my head, my plan say, yes, me I go see daddy, whatever. And I think it was to me, it was like they said I'm going to see him weekend, which is Saturday. But then again, nobody never come. Saturday come, nobody never come and said to me, say, boy, you know, better go, because that happened. Me just a total stranger, well, not a total stranger, but somebody in my community say, you hear say your father dead? I saw me get the news say my father dead, you know. I still never get it. You know what I mean? And then after that, the other thing that she said could cause it as well, or contribute to that, is after my grandmother we're there, and then I go school. I remember I go school, because after daddy passed, the funeral and everything, then you go through that big loss. Hello? Cricket. You're alone there at home in the dark house, because my grandmother stay over at our sister's house. And then when me go over there, go sleep. Me sleep on some clothes on ground. And then me deal with that too in itself, say, you know, whatever. And then I go to school one day and I come home, the yard was empty. Empty. When I say empty, people, empty. Imagine 9+, because the age not change it when my grandmother they leave. The age not change it when my father passed. When I come home, nobody never there, nobody. Ghost town. Ghost town. Ghost town. Oh. Alright. My auntie come home, that my grandmother's sister. So apparently, then Kara got the airport. My grandmother got the airport. Nobody never said that. Nobody never. Me just know say, me not see my granny none at all. Nobody never explained to me say, I'll be leaving and blah blah blah. She just up and leave. Yo, and I must careful how not do no children, them, you know. Careful how not do no children, no grandchildren. Maybe she never know how to deal with the matter. Maybe she never know how to deal with we. Maybe she never know how to deal with my older siblings, them whether that stress her out. But hello, and then I go through all of that. Good morning. And then after all of that, my aunt, my auntie, my grandaunt, my grandmother's sister, who sometime, so I have two aunts leave, but my granduncle wife, so you know, say eventually are your aunt. So we have, after my father gone, my grandmother gone, I have my aunt, which wasn't so 100% nice. And then I have my granduncle wife, was very, very, like she would give you food and you go her house, you could watch like a TV with them have, and my cousin they used to do that and something. So that was lively as well. So even though my grandmother gone, daddy gone, even though them are a different family by themselves, although a family, but them a different family by themselves, then create their little family, and me just happen to go there and just I watch like a little puppy. And so even though me just watch like a little puppy, at least they were there. Nighttime come, I had to come back down. Literally, it's very close, family yard. I had to come home to this dark space and this dark house of loneliness. My sister wasn't here. My sister left. My eldest left. My other headless, he was always here, but I'm go work and come home. So that is the only person that I would see, my brother. And my mother used to, because my mother never moved down so quick, because she and my father live at the other family house, and then they come down, but my mother decided that she wasn't moving down, so she never moved down until way after. And so we live with that, and then we never have no stable. It wasn't a stable place where you say, well, then you get up this morning and they cook breakfast as a family and you sit and eat. Your auntie call you for some breakfast, and then she gonna work. Then one the another auntie would say, all right, I want some soup, take some soup, whatever. And then when night come again, you're going back to you alone, and your brother not come home yet, and then there I am. Anyways, it happens all the time. So my aunt, one summer like no, I think it was a summer like no. Anyway, if I know summer like no, it was, I think it was a holiday. Again, me hear some my auntie, me just hear some my auntie pass. And again, me they have to deal with death. Everybody know I go away. Then again, my other aunt, my granduncle passed before. I think he passed before my auntie, my next auntie. So everybody just are gone. Then after all of them, the people they gone, then the people that were coming, sometimes them just leave. Not a sound. They just leave. Anyways, I am now left with all of that abandonment. People, I know say after that people are going to come in your life. Them are going to come with a whole heap of something. Them are going to come with a whole heap of promises. And them are going to come and them are going to come. And when they come, them eventually just leave. Whether in death or otherwise. The other thing, some of them when them give, them always, it's like you feel entitled. You always have to give back. One way or the other. Give back. The one that will do stick around, when they stick around and them whatever them do for you, you always feel like you get a reminder all the time. You know nobody, and you know no this and no that, and me help you. So it's like simple thing like you have to sweep the yard all the time. So you deal with that. And so now that I am older, I find myself dealing, me not deal with certain things good. Me not even know when people genuine, I don't know when people are genuine anymore. And it's like when they come, I always expect two things. I always expect them to want more from me than I can, or they're just going to leave my life, because once they contribute something, them just expect, or when they come, you think them all stay, them not stay, them gone. And so I am dealing with abandonment, and me just have to accept it. Me not have to, me don't know. Me accept the facts and I deal with that. And I'm dealing with also trust. I don't trust, but I try to trust. Now every time I trust, something happens for me not trust again. So me never can just 100% trust people. And that plays out at you remember me just telling you this the thing that happened where I was telling you guys that I was dealing with this customer, and he watches my channel. He's a subscriber, he said. And if you're watching, don't feel no way. Is my experience, and I want to talk about it, you know. So because I was very, very nice and friendly doing my job, you know, again, being friendly comes with rewards. Because I was friendly, you see the need to touch me, and I felt so, what is the word, violated. I feel like when I realized that you was touching me and coming very close to me, I feel like, damn, man, all I'm doing is my job. But at the same time, all I said to him, you said to me which one I prefer, and I said, I prefer this, the black thing, I prefer this, or I prefer this. Let's use this because I really prefer this over this. I prefer this. And then you say, you know what, I prefer this as well, that one. And then I said, okay, we're not going to use this. And the word we, when I look back, I think the word we sends a message. And so now again, I said it before, I said don't so. Now me build up a wall again. Now me come home and me analyze myself and me I say, Jano, the word we you ever use, meaning, because when I use the word we, now we are a couple. No, I can touch you. No, I can. No, guys, it doesn't mean that. Good morning, Ben. Good morning, everyone. I'm here listening, and I experienced something similar. Really? Oh. And then when I say the word we, I don't mean that. It's not personal. It's just that I'm selling you something. I am doing my job. Although my job never say if you say we. But that's just me. That is just me. So being friendly, really and truly, sometime in a work out for me. Most time. And now I deal with things differently. Because yesterday I remember I was asked, so which one you prefer? And immediately that come back to my head. And me say, you know, I prefer this one. And the person say, all right, then you know what? The color when I use for true, that would go better. So me nah bother. Me go take your advice and I use it. And me just say, all right. Me just say, all right. Me nah bother say, okay, we're not using this one. I just say, okay. What happened right there? What you notice happen? No me not. It's not that I'm not being myself. But me just have to do it because I realize say the world that we're living in, some people not understand. Say you are who you are, and it doesn't mean that you need to touch me or you need to this and you need to that. I'm just doing my job, and I'm just like that. I'm friendly, of course, and I'm going to do my job the best way I can. You know what I mean? But me realize no, being friendly is not always good for me. And I deal with abandonment because of my childhood trauma. And do I really want to get rid of how I feel. Because, yes, I want to get rid of it, but I want to know how to deal with people as they come. I want to reach a stage where I know say it is easy for me to accept that not take nothing personal, not take nobody personal, but be very careful and not be so careful. You know what I mean? Like the good not have to suffer for the bad because of my experience. You know, me really struggle with them something there. I mean, know me need counseling. I thought me get counselor already before, but for a different situation. I mean, probably, it's true, me need counseling. I need help. So that is why I get up this morning and I was listening to that preacher and something, and it brings me back to the scriptures. When mother and father forsake you, the Lord will lift you up, or whatever the scripture said, you know. I always try to encourage myself when I'm going through a situation. Yes, and that is why I made this song, Speak Over Yourselves, encourage yourself. It's hard, people, to accept. All right, the other thing is accepting help from persons. It come like say somebody I got cut off me head. Me don't know if YouTube have problem with the word there. Me feel like somebody I got tell myself to jump off a one cliff before me accept help. Alright? The other thing when me I got through, I am dealing with a lot, and it all stem from being burnt. You know, people burn me. Burn me. Me even though me try to trust, a part of me not trust. Me try, and me might seems as if me trust in the moment, and me I say yes, and blah. But me not trust, me can't trust, and you know if it be like that, you have to trust somebody. And you know, me notice with myself, me trust the wrong people them all the time because they come so subtle and nice, and they come with different package all the time. You know? Just allow me to be myself this morning, because I know sometimes people like prefer the vlogs when me outside and me a sweep, or me a do something else, and me a laugh and me a chat and blah. That very not change. That part of me not change. But sometimes you have to, you know, you have to express yourself. A lot of people use them channel to express themselves. And me feel like say, me have a outlet and me go express myself. Yeah, so I am going through that, people, and yes, somebody might say, oh, look how long that happened, a time for you move past it. No, it's like covering up it's like covering up dead animal with plastic, and then you know cover it good, but it did it, and it'll get stale, and it'll surface, and the sun will burn it, and the plastic will melt, and you smell that until one day it just decay and it just gone, vanish. Me don't want to live my life like that. I don't want to continue that life. So this weekend I have it all planned to go to church. And me feel like me never know me I deal with them something. I had it all planned. Me say me go to church. But then again, me hear all of them having homecoming at church. And then suddenly me want to stay in my bed. Suddenly me no want to deal with people. Me no want to see people. Me no want to deal with the people that me feel like say me know when me a pick me a group. Even though them never do me nothing, me just no want to deal with. Me no want, even though at church, me just want to stay in my yard. The devil is a liar. Cause all of them people, they don't do me nothing. All of them not do me nothing, you know. And me, alright, go, no go. And then me find myself a struggle with how am I going to deal with the fact that so many persons are there, so many persons there. how do I escape coming home? Do I leave just before the service finish? Do I do that? Because yes, I saw me meet one lady one day. This pastor wife. Cause every time I go to church, more than just make case and left before the service finish. When benediction I go on, I just creep out and leave. And one day she said to me one evening, she said to me, hi, and she was so friendly and nice. And she said, you know, she chit-chat little. When I realized she's a counselor. Me never know, me don't know nothing about her. Me did just come from town and me go to church, but me just make case come out. And anyway, she said, you know, talk to me a little bit, and of course, I'm gonna make you get comfortable. And then she said to me, say, I notice all the time. She said, you're such a beautiful girl. Your eyes are bold and blah blah blah. She made me comfortable. Of course, I believe every word because every word is true. And she said to me, she noticed that every time I leave and before church over and whatever, and she spot that I am dealing with so and so and so and so, and the woman right. But me never realized that me were friendly. When I have no problem with people, really I deal with them something there. And the lady said, so and so and so. I said to her, I said, yo, really? Me not even deny it. Me accept it. Me not even realize that me have issues. Me just go listen to the word. And that's because me no want to deal with people. Me know me friendly, and me never know some me reach a stage. But me just no want to get too friendly with people. And she could have point that out. She know I know some mistake, but me do that because it is a defense mechanism that I am using. Me put up a wall because I'm experienced with people. I'm continuously having experiences, and me continue putting up a wall. No, me no want continue, man. Me no want continue. Because everybody are not the same. Everybody not gonna harm me. You have good people out there. You have people, genuine people out there. You know? Anyways, the lady pointed out to me. Because, I mean, she said she admire me and so and so. She no normally, she hardly see me. But when she do see me, me bolt. Medication, boom, gone. Me don't want, and normally when I was younger, me normally greet, me no selfish, but me find myself, me no want, me just gone. Me deal with you, me deal with people at job, and so, but when me bolt, you see, me bolt. Anyway, young man, if you're watching the channel, I appreciate you for apologizing. I appreciate you for dealing with this situation the way you did. I applaud you for that. Yeah. But that definitely put me back in a position where I realize every time I open up, I'm just pushing to this corner. You know, me pushing at the corner. I was just doing my job. And all of a sudden, me feel it and I touch me. Me move, me pull down, nobody never in the way, and me in the area. And me pull down, I feel so, me know the word. Me violated this word. Me feel like my space get, yeah. Me not understand. You can't be friendly. You can't do your job and just ray, you know? So, anyways, me soon tap the mirror again for the 1,000,001 time. I'm going to do what I do. But this week, I'm going to church. And I'm going to go through the process. And I'm not going to have anxiety. Me know a lot of persons don't know some go through this. Me literally have anxiety these days. Yes, literally. And the church where me going, me grew up in the church there. You know, half of the people them back then, me know them. A whole heap of new people didn't know. And young people they not did. Everybody gone in front of my time. But when me hear about homecoming, yo, me gone in a my shell. Me want to stay in my yard, me love. But that's not good. That's not good enough. That's not good. 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 I remember I had this, I have, because she's still around. We were so close, like we used to live good. And she migrated. And I remember the day that she was leaving, I didn't want to, because I didn't want to, I don't want to stand up and see nobody drive off and say bye. And anyway, when she just went up, we were good buddies, not never changed until suddenly, face of this earth gone. Me want to know what me do. Me used to blame myself. What me do? What did I say? What did I do? Because me know say me have me tongue free people. Me just say what me I say, and me I wonder at the time, what me do? What did I say? Did I do something? Why suddenly, you know, we're not talking anymore? What did I do? I don't know. Years. Again, that is another abandonment issue come up. Me not do nothing. Me not do nothing. Me not do hello. You look good, thank you. Me not do nothing. Please to give the live a thumbs up. Me not do nothing. Me not do nothing. Me not know when me attract for people just do that and yeah, me not do nothing. Me not do nothing. Me not do nothing. The other thing is, even though, ouch. Even though I deal with things, I talk about things that I deal with, right? So I could talk about that one, yeah. Spitting it out. So, my brother, if you watch this, come and know sometime from what day you watch my channel. If you watch my channel, it has passed and we are at a good place, but it's my experience and I want to talk about it. I remember I was living in Kingston, just the same. And at the time, the house that I left, the family that I left, my family house and live, I'm a big girl and I wanted to not be there anymore because I'm a big girl. I didn't want to be living there every time, all the time as a big girl. So you gave me the opportunity to stay at your house. You weren't in Jamaica, you're still not in Jamaica, and your place was available, and you gave me the keys and said, I couldn't stay at your house. No, the fact that I was already pushed out of the family house because of this morning I might morning, I want to release myself. Because I was pushed out of the family house by my other siblings. Yes, that again made me feel like very unwanted. And yeah, now I have no way. Because suddenly my daddy gone. I mean I have nowhere to stay. So the only reason why I had a place to stay was because of my father, right? But let's talk about, and again, I'm expressing myself. It's my channel and I'm being myself. I am who I am, right? Before my house even start the foundation, I was thinking about building at the time. I don't think my house was, I don't even think somebody started my house because I think it was the first year of being in Kingston. The first year, I think. Anyway, the thought of building my house, I think I was gaining up materials or so, but you weren't here. You were on the program at the time. And Me no know, me no know. Me no know, me just come over for the weekend them and me come and me stay at your house. Now people, the house that I'm talking about is attached to the family house. Our breeze. And whatever happened, whatever was going on over here, me no know. Me know say him have this lady. When I came home, I noticed. All that, me go tell under the story. So me call, or him call me, and him said to me, this is me here, this me here. Remember say, me not have nowhere to stay. The family house full up because my sister have our children them and my space now. Suddenly me not have no space, so me not have no home. You know how everybody have this one room pan them family house where them can come and stay. Or them have this little bed one side where they can always come home, no matter which part they go, them can always come home and stay. Suddenly me never have that no more. And I was staying at my brother's house. And so people, anyway, November come, him come home and me get a call. This was the call. Yo, Vinita, what go on? Me there, and I'm excited, you know, because me hear from my big brother come home. Yo, when you come, before you come in, call me and make me know say you come that you can organize somewhere for Kiddy. That my brother when me tell you say always did it. Kiddy, so Kiddy can say a real name, so me not afraid. So Kiddy can find and sort out a place round there so for you stay. And why him said that? Because him know say this brother me cling to. Like me cling to. Me used to, and him never, my brothers never, not one of them ever touch me inappropriately. So me can't say to you say, him used to abuse me sexually. No, not like none of them. Me not none of them. Me, if I not me more, so me used to go in my room when me afraid. When me feel afraid, me used to go in the brother the room, curl up on him bed, and him used to sick of me, carry me back in the room and me, cause me and my father used to share room as well. So you see how close me and my father was. So we used to share room. Me used to share room with my father. So you see how close my father was. My father never touched me inappropriately yet. Not my brother, they never do that. Me just make it clear. Me never got through nothing like them though with my siblings them. Nothing. The only thing when me got through, the things that I go through is physical abuse. Like them would not beat the hell out of me. The one that I talk about when me used to never leave, him used to abuse me them way they beat me. Anyways, because then time that me feel say did that smoke the thing and not everybody can manage it. Anyways, me get the call. Again, this is it. Me get the call. Yo, Vinita, when you come over, call me when you come so we can sort out something so you can stay around. Remember said the family house have people in there. My nephew them, my sister start have our children them the house. The house pack up, no space, no did for me. My mother moved down by this, no space, no did it. It's not a 3-bedroom house, it's not a 4-bedroom house. People, literally speaking, it was a living room. The room that he is in was one of the room, but everything changed up. Me not know if you go. Me already moved from up at the house I used to live. And me tell myself, say, at least I don't have to go back there because I'm an adult now. I don't want to live there anymore. Kiss me neck. Again, all that they end up, me come home December. And him say, in the call, him say when me come, he must give me key. No, me wonder, what? Where this I come from? Me homeless now again. Me homeless. First my sister come from where she come from with our children them. Me get pushed out. That's one of the other reason why me the end up live up at the lady house. Me get pushed out. And then again, Me I go get pushed out again. Ooh, me I go get pushed out again. Anyways, who was to my rescue again? The same lady when me live with, her daughter. Remember the plan wasn't, remember I me left the people in place, you know. Me left. Cause I don't know. Me I try push out on my own. The same people them. The young lady said to me, don't worry yourself. What make you not come up a yard? Oh, she said, what make you not come up a yard? With shame, I feel bad. Me feel bad. My brother, me dey feel bad. You put me in a hole. Me feel bad. Homeless again. That a homelessness, you know. And then that's how again abandonness. My brother abandoned me. My brother run me out of place. I run out that, you know. Run me out of place. I'm not a fact me need to go turn off GPS light before they charge me and me lose my light. But people, me deal with a lot of things on my journey. Me deal with trust people, and I see the same people them now, my siblings. Me a struggle. And I'm the younger one. The same brother will put me out, tell me if he give me key, and the same brother now. Me and him talk, and we at a place. But me certain me not say if and me not say but, me certain say me not go embassy or buy a plane ticket to go to film yard, because I still have that in my head. That is in, I may tell him the other night, I would never, me say not that more don't want to do it, but every time, me never tell him, say every time I remember what happened, because sometimes you know I bring that up, when you know have a nice brother and sister moment, you know I bring that up, but in my head, my brother, me I tell you the truth, me don't know if you watch my channel, me don't know if you watch the episode, yeah, but in my head, you are going always run me out, you are going always want take back your key. And me know this time you don't have to take back the key from me, cause me thank God me never waste my money. But people me young like tell you the experience I have dealing with people. Another case of abandonment. Another case, another person that is very close or should be very close to me abandon me, push me out. Me not have nowhere to go. I am a young girl. What you expect me to do? So me have to go back now. They say eat up your vomit and just suck it up and just go through the fact again. Say you leave the people in the house. A good thing me never left on a bad note. And again, me they have to go up, they go catch. You understand? Me have to go up, they go catch. Me they have to go catch. In a Christmas day. That could have made me hate Christmas, but me love Christmas still. My brother, that contribute to me not wanting to come to your place. Me know you invite me all the time to come. And me say me not come. I'm not come. Me even say me not want to run me out of the place. But my brother, that's why. Me I tell you the truth. That is why I am like this. You push me out of your place. You tell me say when me I come over me. And you know to ever hurt say we not have the facility there. But me know because you know say me always as a child go over my brother go sleep on him bed. You expect me as a big grown adult now to still go over there go sleep? You understand what I say? So people, I am dealing with a lot when it comes on to trusting. May I deal with trust issue. I'm dealing with a lot. What time is it? I'm not in business if I sit down and chat. I am dealing with a lot. I am dealing with a lot as an adult. All right. And to be honest with you, that contributes as well to me not wanting to have children and then go leave them and then they have to deal with what I had to deal with. And having a home doesn't mean that they wouldn't deal with what I dealt with. You understand? Because though my father and mother, though my father leave a house for me and my siblings, and I had to leave. I was pushed out. Yes. So again, I deal with abandonment and people just literally come in my life and leave. Yeah. Or people take advantage of my friendliness and no kindness coming out, not figuring nobody. But I figured when we got through the other day, dealing with being kind, just being kind, not even just doing my job, trying to sell something, but just in general being kind, and being nice. So I was nice and I was kind to him, and he thought that it was okay for him to touch me. What a thing. Yes. So I of course I need counseling, and I'm going to try my best and see how I can help myself. And apart from that, just depend on the creator for help, because some things are everything. With everything you have to go down in a prayer and fasting, because that always helps. But you need human interactions. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Thank you so much for coming. Again, everything needs God and prayer and fasting, and human interaction is important as well. So I'll try my best to deal with it. I'll try my best. Where my channel is concerned, that too, because I want me go through trust issues. Maybe that's why I'm not one of the YouTubers who just going to collect stuff and come and me say, oh, I may subscriber do this for me, because me no pressure no PayPal situation, I'm not one of those persons. And I feel like I'll leave it like that, because again, I don't want, when I'm achieving, I don't want nobody to say, oh, because of me, and so forth. Because I don't know when I'm going to get pay from YouTube, but me don't want no other help, because subscribing and liking the channel is actually free, for you to subscribe, for you to like up the live and help me out where that is concerned, is actually free, and I have no problem with that. How you look so this morning, so sad this morning. How are you? How is your mother? My mother is fine. I'm just talking about abandonment issues that I'm going through. If you want, you can go back to the live stream, go back to the beginning and watch it, and then you'll see what. And if I'm looking sad this morning, it is going to be all right. I'm just going through a little thing. Not a little thing, it's not a little thing. This is a big deal, because this thing can affect me to the last breath that I take, It can affect me to the last breath that I'll take. When me come there, me notice I'm so it can affect me so much, and it is affecting me, because I have trust issues. And you know what? I always have reasons not to trust. So much things that happen behind the scenes, trust me. But we trust in God to help, to heal. I need healing, and it has to come from the Creator. No, everybody will see other people. Most 99% of people, you see, going through something. And every behavior is a result of what they are going through or what they've been through.
admire you. You are a strong woman. I said, you haven't met me yet because I know that God means for mankind to multiply. What multiply? Look here, nobody. Or a God for mankind to. Lord, give me patience. You know, you're only my sister, and I don't want anything happen to you. Alright, go listen, watch it live. Yes, so everybody dealing with something. And sometimes people, me try not to do that, you know. Me try not to allow the fact that I have been through stuff, and, you know, I don't want to, should I put it like this, or I feel like, alright, let me just do it, and then whatever happen. Me no want live this way. I don't want to live this way every day of my life, because you have good people out there, you know. You have very good, genuine people out there. You know, you have good people out there. Yes, I'm going to work, but I have a little time on my hands this morning. It's to 7 o'clock. I have a little time on my hands, and this place is so hot. But the fan make me feel like me I talk loud. Not no wrong if me talk loud, but I mean, I want to hear myself. Alright, now this I probably need a smaller thing. Alright, we can use this now. Yeah, so whether we believe it or not, people are going through stuff, and people's childhood trauma has a lot to do with how they behave, you know, and how they respond to people, and how they respond to life in general, you know. And yeah, that is it. I still want what I'm doing, but me reach far. You see, if you follow the ear thing, people, you will want do you hear until it's done. But me have to go stop at some point. Me have to go stop at some point though. You will want do you hear until it's done. I'm gonna go for my towel, because my face me hot. Yep. So yes, I'm going to try and help myself as well by getting in tune with some getting in tune with the word, you know, pray, because what better way to try and heal yourself or get through those things. Sometimes counselors help, you know, and they open your eyes. What they do is to open your eyes to stuff that you already know. Yes. Open your eyes to stuff that you already know, you know. So ouch. Yeah. Okay, take care. We won't go live tonight. We don't do nighttime live on Friday nights. On Friday nights we don't do nighttime live, okay? So we don't do live stream on Saturdays, and we don't do nighttime live. On Saturday nights we can do live, nighttime live, okay? So we don't do live Saturday nights, and we don't do live Friday night. I mean, we don't go live Saturday mornings, and we don't do Friday night live. Why? Because I'm Adventist, my love. And me need that day off there, or the time off from YouTube, yeah? Da. Oh, something look I rang something I use like type in your hot too. Why my face is so hot. It's getting. Where's me have a long hair? Where's me have a long hair? Me hair long. Ooh. So yeah, sometimes I go talk about my experience or yeah, because you see if you don't talk, sometimes if you not talk, you not feel good or you suppress your feelings and them something not good. I may have a platform and I can always express myself. So my brother, if you're watching the channel, this is a part of what I do. I talk about stuff that happened in my life, whether good or bad, I just saw you just start watch my YouTube channel. You just start watch my channel and really fully understand it. And you say you wouldn't do this. You say him say you wouldn't do YouTube because but yes my brother, that too honestly affect the trust issues that it really affect me. Now everybody when me come across at some point, them a go then key. So thank God me have my own little key. And me know say God I gonna really preserve my house. And trust me, like my mother. Remember next time people my mother. Me carry my mother up here now because me know say a zinc roof, We carry my mother up here because that zinc roof they have down there, right? She had the first and down there me born and well me not born down there, but all of the houses we live in a zinc house except for this and the one at town. So we say we carry my mother up here so because the roof was repair and something. Massa. Oh, mother, go on. Me I say, gosh, mama don't even realize that she did not one good place. At least we secure a little bit, And I had to let her go. I had to let mama go. I said, mama go down in that house. It didn't lightning her. I wish I video it. But me never want video then something there. But now that me get over that time, mama, me say in the darkness when me open the grill, people lightning a flash and rain a fall, And me left, me say, mama, me carry down then. Alright, me finally make up my mind because the how she that go on, people my mother schizophrenic. To how my mother they go on, me say, alright, you know what? Me no want mama mash up this place or me in it, so me have to let her go. The whole community hear my mother in a rain there. And when me watch mama go down, mama said, right, yeah, so Phoebe. She never said that loud, But based on her attitude, she said, right, it's like she has said, right, that's Phoebe. I'm in a quiet. Whether this star will blow off the roof, yes or no, yes or Phoebe. And that woman, she went down and she slammed that door. I tell the rain, lightning and thunder. One family, good morning, lightning, rain and thunder. And me I say, God, you know what? Keep her safe. And my mother, one piece of the zinc blow off. And my mother sit down in the side. One side of that room, people, for the entire time of the storm, Melissa, me I tell you about. Either the season, then at the time they. Yo, me not left this a place I saw. Me not got nobody yard. If my mother can stay in the storm down a fair yard and piece her zinc blow off and she never want come up here so when me claim safe. You know what? I went part of your crumble meat and in I. My mother true strong woman, you see. Mama named it. Mama don't want to come in for my fancy place. So, when me say fancy, me mean the fact that her house need to repair, she didn't come up here. So yeah, that is it. You know, so me finally I forgot stop the year, yeah. And people, that's why I don't want to sit down vlog, because me have to chat too much something go come out. Too much something go come out, you know. Too much something go come out. Because it's a lifestyle channel, so that's how you go. Where you see how you get. Okay, probably should I use this small black one for this? Yeah, small black one for this. God, my Savior. Alright, big black one. Put it so. You can't put it just one spot, else you have a hole in the middle of your hair. God, my. Me have whole heap of things to do. Oh, before me go work, me go do them though, because me not stay on the live all morning. Me I go put this, me I go spray this something on the tree. Because maybe somebody can help me spray it. Patrick, you know how to spray those things on the tree? And me buy one something. Me buy one something to spray upon the tree outside the cherry tree me that talked about yesterday. Me buy something to spray on it. But them say me know the instruction good in the panel. When me can, as much as I wear glasses, me can say fine print, me love. And last night me that try. Oh gosh, this when me say me love is just a way of speech. As so me talk, me can find the me I try to find one video that would give me instruction, and me can me not seen any, so I go try do it for myself. Me have the spray bottle me have. One little spray bottle me have, and me decide to me go bore hole in the big water bottle me have, and then say must put a teaspoon. It say reconnected. That means to say nobody no hear me, just say too bad. I'll just continue. So me go do that now, Lord. Ben, stop now. You can't continue lunchtime. Me not no time lunchtime. I go look at my phone. Lunchtime, me have to go pay my bills then, my love. Lunchtime, a bills time. Lunchtime, a bills time. Oh, tomorrow holiday. So me have to go do everything today. Pay my bills then. Yesterday, me do little shopping. Supermarket price. Then turn up, you know. Massa. But I so good say me now have no. I'm my mother, so we not stress. I'm gonna buy a whole heap of thing. What a way me never buy. God have mercy. Read this. Me know. Read the comment. Read the comments all on there. Saturday night. Tonight you continue the topic. I am busy. Oh, you're busy. All right, go ahead. Sorry, darling. All right, you're busy. Okay. All right. Take care. Take care. Me I go try and do it for myself. I feel like it no matter what, as long as the sitting go panny. As long as they go panny. Cause I hold it pepper so me if you put more than 1 teaspoon, I drop me not put no more 1 teaspoon. Me I go put me I go do it. Cause me want my cherry tree for me don't want it die, me don't want it suffer no more. I want cherry off it. I want blend up some cherry juice. I grew up with cherry in my yard, people. I used it. I wonder if somebody will call me on the gate. I like when people can call me, now. I'm supposed to get back my lunch. I forgot my lunch bag in one taxi, and him send it to go pass and give me it, but I not see him. I not call me. The reason I not call him when I wake up, I know say I'm probably have him in family. I know nobody see me, I call them people on phone and think anything, It has flies on it. white fly, and the leaf them black. Like they have fungus. So I buy something, I go farmer's market and buy something. So I was thinking maybe you know how to use it, but it's okay. I'll figure it out on my own. All right. You're busy. Go back to work. You're busy, darling. Oh, again, darling. You see, you're busy. Go back to work. Bye, then. Take care. I'm getting ready for work and my phone battery is. Yeah, take care. Take care. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for listening. You know what? Even if nobody, if this will be on my channel, I can assure you, I'll watch it sometime, or I hope somebody that has the same issue, or somebody, because yeah, somebody said they're going through the same thing at one point. Well, something similar, but you have a lot of persons that going through something that I'm going through. Nothing that you go through, do it alone, but it's just that when you talk to persons, you will realize that you're not the only one that have that experience. It's just that you talk about it. Yeah, I'm not no wrong. A full time for me talk and be open, and some persons would never talk about this because they are private. Me think privacy, me think different about privacy and what to keep a secret or what not to talk about and what to talk about. Everybody different. Me rotty, then this a breadfruit and I must burn up. Then not none of this a breadfruit. Hey people, Jesus have mercy, the breadfruit. Lord, the breadfruit are done for. When I couldn't tell, no man, this a breadfruit and rock stone. Look how me have it. Look here people. Jesus have milk me off. Me do have plants in my breadfruit? No, me not totally abandon it. Me do have plants in my breadfruit, Jesus, please. Look how me have plants in the pot. My roast the same way. Look how me have plants in my breadfruit. Leaving for work now. Jesus. Look how me have plants. Look here. You're not gonna allow me, Look how my breadfruit, man. Me still, look here, if I want a little piece. If I want a little piece. My God, the breadfruit on stone for me in my house. You laugh, you're busy, go and go work. The breadfruit on stone. Me say, I good thing me have some inside here. None of the on the tree. Well, young one, the on the tree. Sure. Not gonna allow me, No, I gonna allow me. Say now go outside, go put this something. Yeah, laugh. I said the breadfruit butter. The breadfruit butter. The breadfruit said me chat too much. Listen, breadfruit, love me. Oh gosh, my breadfruit burn up. Breadfruit burn up. Say town I go busy today because tomorrow holiday and then we have Sunday. Nobody now go road Sunday, so the place I go busy. Place I go busy today. Hey, me not have no Jamaica. Me not have no Jamaica. Oh, me have. Ouch. Me have me look at something to them. I don't know me I go do Sunday. I know say I might go to church tomorrow. I might because me still don't know where I am yet. When I wake up tomorrow morning, I will know me I do. Lord help me. I don't know all of a sudden I deal with this. I deal with anxiety. I deal as I sit my God and master. So now more this part I never want to mess up but me said the breadfruit burn right out. I must have I'm still a get my barefoot in a matter of fact, my teeth this morning. Friday. At 7 o'clock people may go come off for the light. But me not do the spray something yet. I have a little time and I can go work. The mind tell me so I get in a trouble. I go get in a trouble with something that I have to do, you know, because I don't know how to do it, and I go do it on my own. And I know so I can get somebody to help me, but again, I don't want big nobody do nothing for me. I want to do it myself. All I have to do is throw something on the tree. I have just this piece leave to do. Alright, take care of yourself. And this love around me breathe, then my soul shall fear no need. Let me live. Alright, so I can put that there so. I come far, you know, look how much me do, people. Me not done here, so they can do. I will. So my ears so soft. I saw my daddy ear this still. My mother. Right, you saw? My earline is so same, so my mother earline still. Yeah. Anyways, let us go. For the million and trillion time, let us go. I'm not gonna leave them here. So, buck up on me about me have dresser sit down and I do ear. I go till me put it in other room, me the dresser, because I can't always stay in here. So, I'm not gonna do ear like that in here, but I couldn't come in here, so come do my ear. God is good. Work hard. Try to know waste some money, work hard and be yourself a house if you even one little family land song about the place. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the breakfast because trust me, I can't believe these barefoot tough like rock stone people. Not laughing. It's not a laughing matter. After I put my barefoot, it soaked for 2 days. I went me did picky Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday not the whole day kind of morning me picky. Friday morning, I'm ready for us, my barefoot to burn up. You know, sister, that no make sense. Alright, I go spray. I know what I go do. I go do it my way. Because I can't remember how to do it. I must feel. So pray that me get up and build the courage to go to church. And I mean, know a lot of persons don't know so me dealing with those things, you know, but yes, I am dealing with those things. Me no mind come home and lock my door and nobody no come. And me can't live, so don't. Although me friendly, you know. Alright, come let me go for the, oh Lord. So we have, like we do we mix up on the veranda. I go mix up my product name. No, I'm a fork. Oh, me not forget no fork. I can use the machete. I can use the machete, people. I must have the Savior with me, for I dare not walk alone. I must feel. Oh, nothing done already. His presence near me, and His love around me breathe. They said when I said teaspoon, we should have one something there. Hey, we should have one something. This is for the root, the flowers and the thing that they know. So I mean I want to fall go scratch and eat them. Me stress out. Alright, so me never want to waste the buckle, you know, but I'm not gonna do. A girl on this. Let me live. So what I'm gonna do, people, is to put boy, beat it gently. You know what I do?
do? Alright, get one far. I must have the same me. Oh, get one. Get one. No. Come here, Madu. Where are lock for? Good morning. The door is locking in Uno's face. Alright, come on, do that. Alright, good. You know what, people? I'm kind of nervous, but I'm going to do it. Now look how to board it all, like one knife or so. We probably need to just board this all. And understand what I mean? Board it all. What? Hey! Stop that. May I come here? Me soon come here, people. Hey, people, morning. My brother in la pa. Me say me know some want to help me about 2 minutes. Me never want ox. So I mix it up for me now this. And oh, let me show you something. Yes, so him say we must use this when we're in a fall. Like say if we come home and rain fall. So rain fall for the entire day. Kind of farming too. Rain fall for the entire day. When we come home, we can just throw it not exactly on the tree root. We can throw it around the tree, not so close to the root. Yes, and he mix this to me. So me can him did a spray the side there for me. And so it's so rich, me can have this for a good little while. So of course me need one new spray back for my hair. So I'm gonna just pour this into this. Yes, what you doing, girl? And just a cock, a cock, the cock off of the something, and throwing at the entire buckle of this water. And so me can keep this. And then when it finish now, people me now go call him back. Me I go do it for myself. Cause me have the way about me, you know. Very very thing there. Like, yeah. Depends. Sometimes it depends on people if do things like this. What me can do it for myself. So himself, you know, happy. This is so satisfying. This is so satisfying. I spray my tree. I spray my tree, my love. Yeah, do that and beat me. Yes. And cherry them not cause it's a blossom, you know. It's a beer. Cherry the pan there. Now got cut where you saw. Right underneath you so. Yeah. Mama show you the tree. Good. Cause you know my thing say. You say black? Yes. The leaf them black. And the root, let me show you the root or the whitey. So instead, we must spray it and take note of the tree for true. See the white right down here, so? Yes, whitey. So, we must take note of the tree because it have wood for cherry from there, you know? Hey! We still have cherry can drink. Make drinks. See that? Nice. Lord, I pray that this cherry tree will make it. So I have to go cut them tree behind it. Just for it to yeah, them tree right or so? Right. Wow, feels so nice. Now take care of my cherry tree. You know how far this I come from? Ah. See the people? Spray a tree, my love. You know, say somebody they promised me somebody something I would me use, but me say no. When me get mine for myself, cherry the pan there no people, but them full of worm. And I say no. Me not do that. Modern time now. Go get if I can. Look at leaf them people, them black. Look at them black. And the cherry tree one beer and the not beer because of the fungus. Look there, look the people. Look on the root. You see it? Oh, me taking care of my tree so the tree can take care of me. A big tree now, so me not sure that's something I go last. For this one little buckle. Mama, me a beg you do. Me know you not hear me, but me all same she stop. Cause she used to broke. She broke the limb them every minute people, so me go spray the guava tree too. Guava beer now. Let me show you say guava beer. But from what you notice, I saw the guava look. You saw it look? Wormy. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to spray your mind too. Because since I'm going to spray the whole thing. I'm going to look here because gum ven, you too love this, get distracted. You're like a child sometime, you know. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Good morning. I am here spraying my tree. See the blossom there? And we have cherry pan there. Let me see if you don't see the blossom. The blossom there right here, so. See it there? And we have cherry. See there? Cherry, but it's young and green. You don't see it? What are they? Young and green. So you come. See mama broke the one there too. Every minute she pass and broke the branch. I don't know if I get everywhere. I want to get everywhere, no people. Everywhere I want to get. Come on, everywhere we want to get. Everywhere. Focus this too. In the body of the tree. The body. This thing on the buy, it is for $1,100. But the big, you know, so the big one over there are $2,000 something dollar. And see, it look. So it looks so. So now later on or so, Sunday or so, we can cut away here so. See me at work, me have things to work from in my yard. Good fruit. Yeah, cherry tree man. Me grow with cherry tree in my yard, you know. See some there too, let me show them more, but them full of worms. And in order for me to let me close my door because I don't want to go fast in my mother place. Anyways, let me see if we can find two cherry. So one day, see the right so, see cherry there? See that? Plenty the pan man comparing to one next one. Let's see cherry. Worm? Yeah, full of worm. I'm gonna want me cherry them man. This one next one there too. Full of worm. I think I go full of worm in there and me no do something about it. If me can do something, do something. Alright, good. Look like I'm not gonna leave it now, people. And then say we must just watch it to see how it works. Oh look. We can't reach up there so. We can't reach up at the top. We can't reach up there so. You see? I can't reach up there so. It smell like we should not have one big thing there. One big spray bottle. And do it. Alright, so if I say instead this could long bring me a long way, you know. Me not have to done this. Me know say him never said that, but me know say me never have to done this. So we're gonna spray the guava tree now. Because you know say guava will a worm. So I'm gonna throw some more in my bottle. I'm gonna throw some more in my bottle. And then use it, yeah? So the other one now, manure, me have to just wait until rain fall before me use it. Cause him say if me no wait, if me do it in the sun, it can burn up the tree. I mean no want me can't go struggle with me thing the tree and the burn sake of carelessness. So we're gonna spray the guava. Listen, these are the things that I love, you know, me enjoy do a little something. So now that me I do this, I want you see bucket them and put in the storage, the old fridge. I'm gonna plant some, I'm gonna try plant some pepper in there. Sweet pepper or something. But I have to buy the dirt. But I have to buy the dirt, but it's alright. We figure it out. Because from me born, I never see somebody buy dirt. You ever see somebody buy dirt? No, I say, you know, go dig up dirt. Go dig up dirt, so. Alright, no. My brother wanted to cut this guava tree because he have no reason. He just want the problem. And now, first hour. Oops, my mommy coming. Mama is coming. Mama is coming out and now see me matter. Mama, my son give breakfast here. Alright. Pass me a spray the tree because it have worm. You're in pain. You hear that sound? So we get old still and nothing's changed. Look how much pain she now she get up and go sleep enough from the barn. Oh gosh. People never come off of the live. I give her some feet, I give her some painkiller. I don't know if arthritis or whatever, but for she a grunt. And then I hear she say, and a natural sound that from me know my mother come in and she not done yet. Alright now. Hey, don't get carried away. You're doing the real thing. Yeah, don't get carried away. Can we spray. Alright. We can't catch up in our top, so. Alright. You can follow this spray. Spray. People may go leave on now because I'm going to give them mother breakfast. I'm going to go for this something there. I'm going to sort her out. Oh, Jesus. Alright, good. So, I'm now going to do the manure until the rain. Him say, I have to buy something around sit me buy, but when I did them one time, when I there night home, I go on there and beg him come follow me if he have a time. I have to go wash my hand. Dad, this is poison. People, the live has come to its close. I wash my hand. So we discussed, well, I open up about going through abundantness or so, being abundant, whatever the correct words to use. You guys find the correct words and use them. So on this morning's live, I open up about going through our faith in abundance. And it is coming from my childhood trauma. I also discuss about going through what else? Yes, going through abundance and dealing with people just leaving my life. I want water. I don't have just that water. Do I have a leak or something? Anyways, and I have I discuss how being friendly and just being myself sometimes can give people the wrong message or send the wrong signal, and how I'm dealing with that. And I realize that I'm not dealing with those things very well. I also discuss, or I share with you guys how some of the things that I went through, and that is not even a big part of my my childhood. I share some of my childhood with you guys this morning, especially for my new subscribers. It's not something that I take lightly, because it is affecting me and how I deal with people. I am a friendly person. I'm very friendly and a people person. And I realize now that I am withdrawing from people in general. Before they even abandon me or withdraw from me, when sometimes I feel like
I need help. I need counseling. I realize that I can't do this on my own. It is affecting me, and so I am going to try my best to deal with it, not on my own, but with the help of God. Yes, me I go mention God because honestly, in the middle of the night, yeah, He's my only source. Me not know nobody else to talk to when me go through them something. Yeah. And of course, get help, professional help, um, or something. But I need to talk to somebody. I need to talk to somebody that won't judge me. Basically, therapists and counselors sometimes just open your eyes to some things that you already know. That is it. Now we get comfortable because that is how our mind work. We're talking to a counselor, we're talking to a therapist, so naturally we are going to, yeah, our mind is going to take us to that place. But basically, you're telling them what you already know, right? And they're telling you what you already know because you know it. But yes, we talk about that. I gave you the experience of dealing with art. I talk about how my brother, my eldest brother, when I was comfortable thinking that, oh yes, I have a place to stay, only to get a call saying that, when you come over, let me know, so my other brother can arrange a place for me to stay, knowing that nowhere else is there for me to stay. So again, I went through that, abandoned. I feel abandoned by him, and then the story, the story is there. So I talk about a little of my life this morning and what I've been through and how it is affecting me now. No, I can tell you my own story. Nobody now feel or send no negative signal to me, but just know that I will talk about my story better than anybody else because I'm not ashamed, and I don't feel bad talking about it. However, I feel bad because of how I feel. I feel bad because I am now, tomorrow, I have all plans to go to church, and then because I have this thing, I feel like I don't want to go. I rather stay home than to see so much people because it's going to be homecoming. And when me did plan to go to church, I didn't even realize it would be homecoming. I never know about them homecoming something. Me I go conquer the fear there by going just the same. And me not go run out of church because me fear say afterwards I have all these people who I'm going to be seeing and probably feel the need to greet or whatever. Um, because that's not who I am. I am sociable. I am sociable. I'm a social being. I love people, but I find myself these days kind of just don't want to socialize. Is that a good thing? No, because I am suppressing who I am. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to deal with those things. Try. It not gonna happen overnight. May have trust issues as well. It not gonna happen overnight. And some of them trust issues that we have. Me no want to get up and trust people. But as I said before this morning, every time I said I'm going to trust, every time I trust, me get reasons not to trust. You understand? So we'll talk about all that this morning. And last but not least, I finally get help to mix the thing that I wanted to spray on the tree, and I did it. We mix it and we get it spray on my tree. I mute the light because not everybody like the live stream, not everybody like the internet, whatever. So I respect him and he did it for me, right? And he even tell me say, this one now, if we're not careful with this, it will burn up. It will burn up the things them. So we must be very careful with it. When rain fall, that is the only time we must use it because it will burn up the things them if we do it in a sun out, right? Basically, if I not saying there's something nearly to that. All right, so take care of yourself. My mother just passed me down there, so me hear she a grunt. Me know so she a feel pain.
And me I go come off of the live to go deal with it, alright? Thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. I appreciate you guys so much. My breath will burn up, but me I go see what I can get out of it. Me I go give my mother something to eat and try and get her to take some painkiller off the salt. So me I go fry planting for her. Aliki, thank you for your planting. Thank you for the planting, girl. Just when I need it. So me I go fry planting and make some egg and bread for her, right? And tea so she can get, and then I'm gonna get her some painkiller. Alright, take care. My face arthritis, she have whatever she's going through. That too it is affecting me. I can't deal with some things and I try to deal with it the best way. Take care of yourself, alright? Try for now. Somebody are talking loud. People them go beach. Early morning, them go beach. The girl through enough. Take care. Ciao for now. Remember no live stream tonight and no live stream tomorrow morning. So we'll be back Saturday night for Saturday night's live, and we will be back Sunday morning 8 o'clock. All right. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. What you see is what you get. I will forever be myself. This is a lifestyle channel. Be blessed, stay blessed, stay blessed. Alright. Oh, let me hype up my live. I normally do that. Hype up my live before me leave. Hype up my live. If my mother fi pass out, me can't tap in my love. So make me hype up. Me know so nothing strange on me when my sister, but make me hype up the live. Make me just finish off and then go sort her out. Alright. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're going through something similar to what I'm going through, remember, God got your back. I'm going to turn on my TV. I'm going to play the first song I'm going to play. Speak over yourself. Right? Take care of yourself. Have a good one. And remember, sometimes people treat you based on how they were treated in the past. Sometimes people do that. Alright? So sometimes the behavior of persons, don't let it get to your head. Just understand that some people are going through stuff, or some people have been through stuff that they were affected by, and then them just straight out for you. That's it. Take care of yourself. Ciao for now. Be good.